Hey, what's up, every nation? PA here as we embark on a week we've just called Consecrated. It's a week where we're going to set ourselves apart under the Lord. And our anchor text for the week is Joshua chapter 3 and verse 5. And it reads like this. It says, "Then Joshua said to the people, 'Consecrate yourselves, for tomorrow the Lord will do wonders among you.'" And I was reminded of a time where a buddy of mine, Chris Potter, he was a guy who ran competitively the 800 meter. And so I am not a runner, but he invited me out to go train with him at Central Park. And so this guy quite literally put me through hell. And we were doing something called sprint intervals. You'd sprint a mile and then you would jog a mile, sprint a mile, jog a mile. We did it for 6 miles continuously, and I was asking Jesus to kill me. And so, but I can remember, it's just when I thought I had nothing left, if we were finishing the last mile, and Chris Potter, he looked back at me and he called me to himself. He says, "Stay on my shoulder, I'm taking us home." I don't even really know what that means, but man, I drew into his shoulder and he kicked in, and I found myself just drawing on energy and strength I didn't know was there. And we wound up shattering our records. And it was just because he called me a little bit closer. And that's what this is, this week of prayer and fasting, consecrating ourselves unto the Lord. In our text, Joshua 3:5, that Israel had been wandering in the desert for some 40 years, around and around, until finally this moment came. And God says, consecrate yourself. Like, stay on my shoulder. I'm about to take you home to your land of promise. And God did unimaginable things, defeated some 31 kings, and God's people entered into the land of promise. And so I want you to take this week to consecrate yourself unto the Lord. Isaiah would say it this way. God says, "Seek me while I may be found." That James chapter 4 verse 8 says, "Draw near to me and I will draw near to you." Man, let's take time this week and stay on the Lord's shoulder, because he's surely going to take us to a land of promise. Have a great week, every nation.